Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the official HyperAntix multiplayer modded Minecraft server. It's a mouthful. I'm still trying to figure out the intro. We're currently on episode 5? 5, I believe? Yeah, 5. All right. So we got a few things to do today. The first of which, well, the main thing we're going to be working towards is going to the Nether. That's kind of the next limiting factor in our stay here on the server. We need some quartz. We need some stuff from a Nether fortress. We're going to be working on flight, so we kind of have to go to the Nether. There's some stuff in there that we need to do, but before we get there, let me just show you some of the things that we've changed up here. I'm going to send you over to a little tour that Condrick did. I'm going to put a link to that in the description box below and on the screen right about now. And while we're getting ready for our trip, I'm going to show you a little clip from that. So hopefully you enjoy this little clip from when Condrick came on and I gave a little tour. All right, so this is an ongoing tradition, and
yes,
your viewers can see what's in my hand. My viewers can see what's in my hand.
kind of.
This one.
There we go. Yep.
So they see that. This is something that Condrick and I have done since well, forever. So there we go.
For quite a while. Yay!
And I got it back. So okay, there we go.
Now I won't get that achievement until I've passed quite a few other achievements, but I might make that one of the goals of the stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Or this past Friday, as of the time the video goes live.
Timey-wimey. Yeah.
Yes.
I love it. All right. That was just one little clip from the tour. I'm going to send you... I just want you to go over and take a look at his channel for that, but I figured I would bring you along for that little achievement. He is setting up right here for the time being here at spawn, and then he's going to move out. We're probably going to have a close bases. So we've already been mapping out some options. That's something that is coming up, Stronghold. And then there's some possibilities all around. We're not going to take a look at those today. You can just see that I've got them dotted about on the map. Over here, though, I have made a little farm. We've got spinach and rye. Why might we want rye and spinach? Well, it's for a particular type of food that I now know how to use in the is that cooking for blockheads thing that we put together last time. So we can come over here. I can put, lag. I can put my ingredients all in here. We've expanded a little bit. I had to add another, what are those? Tool rack. So we got a couple of tool racks, and I've made all of the tools that I think are there. So we've got different bakeware and cutting board and all the things on the stove here. And then you can just go into the cooking or into the cooking for blockheads thing. And what we want to do is come in here and say, I need some salt. So you click to see the recipe, you click again to craft. Okay, that's all well and good. It's now in my inventory. We're going to throw that in there. We'll come back over here and let's make some dough. Okay, we'll make as much of this as we can, and we'll throw this in the fridge because, you know, that's where dough goes, right? And then I think, we can't do beef Wellington. That was the whole point. Let's see. Wellington. Let's see what the recipe is. Why doesn't it like us? Oh, I bet it is the mushrooms. Anyway, so you can click on here. You can see the recipe for it. And you can click to craft it. Here would be chucking something into our oven. But we need to bring that in. How about over here? Okay, I got it. Let's just throw all of this into our fridge. I guess that's where you would put cooked meat. Who knows? Anyway, that's how this thing works, and I like it. I like it a lot, but I'm still using the juice. Oh well. Things that have changed since the last time, a little bit up here. I've done some basic machines. So we've got, what is that, a sag mill, and so that has helped me take care of a lot of the ores, in fact all of the ores. So we've now got a lot more, you know, this is a little bit more automated than it used to be. So instead of throwing it in the tinker smeltery, I was getting tired of that. It was taking a long time to do. Figured I'd just throw it in the sag mill. We get some extra stuff out of it, and then we'll throw everything over into here. And this is currently processing some gold. That's an alloy smelter, and got a basic power situation going. For some reason, this thing looks to be bugged out. I don't know what the issue is, but I logged out and logged back in because I was having some sound issues, and then suddenly my capacitor bank stopped working. I don't know what's the deal with that one. So, oh, and we're almost out of juice there. So maybe let's throw a little bit. Come on, can we get... We're having some lag. Well, this doesn't bode well. Okay. I was thinking we might get kicked from the server there. Who else is on? It's not too bad. Missing 1, 2 on the ping. Not doing anything else. Maybe my wife is doing some streaming. Black Rose just left. JB Warsmith is having some ping issues. Who knows? Anyway, we need to get to the Nether. Enough chatting about that. And to get to the Nether, we need to do something that I've set up over here. I want a little bit of flight, and don't have much in the way of options for that right now. There is the angel ring, which I'm going to be working towards. But there we have to trap a bat. That's all well and good. But we also have to trap a ghast. And we have to use a cursed lasso for that, and that requires a drop of evil, which comes from wither skeleton skulls, or wither skeletons. So that means going to the Nether. That's why we want to go to the Nether. I want the angel ring. There's also something that people were telling me about called supremium armor. Okay, this is for mystical agriculture. It's kind of like magical crops, but for 1.10.2. So if you have the full set, I bet that it gives you... How about just this thing? Flight? Just the straight up chest plate? Oh, you can put... Got it. Okay. Supremium ingot needs supremium essence. Superium, intermedium, prudentium, inferium. Yes, it's the same as magical crops. I don't want to do that again. Nope, no thank you. So we're going to try for the angel ring. And to go through that, or to get into the Nether, we need a little bit of flight. So we're going to try for a low tier jetpack. And that reminds me, we've got Shadow Cloak there. I bet I could put Shadow Cloak on the helmet. But let's just go through this real quick. We're going to get the leather strap, and then we'll get all of those capacitors, tons of capacitors for this. And we'll need those, what is that? Conductive iron thruster, and then we put that into our jetpack there. And then what else? That and that. Oh, I see. Just one. So we need a conductive iron jetpack. So we'll grab that. We'll come up here to this one. We'll get a bunch of machine chassis. And then over here, like so. And like so. Do we need another capacitor? We might need another one. We may not have enough. Oh no, we do have one. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go to the second tier. We are going to put a little bit of armor on that because we're going to have to take off our chest plate. And then we'll see if we can charge this up in my bugged out capacitor. If not, I may have to go off camera for a bit. This can hold 400,000 RF. We've got 1 million. Okay. That's not too bad. Let's see how this thing works. Okay. Is there a hover mode? Let's see. Controls. Let's go in here. It's in Ender.io, but previously this was in the Jetpacks mod Ender.io. Anything here? Simply Jetpacks, maybe that's what it was called in Sky Factory. Yeah, hover mode. How about H? No, that's this will be interesting. O? No. Slash? No. Oh, so many key combinations. No. M. Wow. I. Okay. I for hover. Okay. All right, so we've got a little bit of jetpack flight available. We're going to come over here into Lag Central. And we're going to come down here. I'm going to show you a mod that I've been using a little bit. Let's come down here. I don't know who set this area up, but we'll come into here and I've got, what, 33? Let's throw that in and we'll put Shadow Cloak on the whole thing. Respiration 3, Unbreaking 3, Unusing 1. Not such a big deal. We're going to put General Protection on there. Is that going to... No. Can we put... Okay, there we go. So, that way, you have to have Shadow Cloak on 2 pieces of armor for it to fully protect you, and so since we're going to be removing the diamond chest plate, we needed Shadow Cloak on something else. But I think we're good to go. There's one more thing before we actually go to the Nether, and that is to write a little IOU. Okay, so I said that what we're doing is we're going to open lucky blocks. 1 lucky block for every 10 likes on an episode, and 1 404 block for every 50 views within the first week. So I am looking at the stats from episode 2. Episode 3 has not yet aired. No, episode 3 has aired. Episode 4 has not yet aired, but it hasn't been the first week after episode 3. So episode 2, we've got 1 lucky block. So let's do this. And that's 02, and then we'll do 1 lucky block. And there will be no 404s. Yes, 1 404. And so every 5th episode, I guess that would be this one, wouldn't it? Maybe we'll wait till the 10th and just pull them all together that we've got at the time. Who knows? Anyway, I don't want to do lucky blocks every episode because that could get potentially boring for you. Anyway, let's go back to the community building. We've got food, a little bit of food. 1, and then over here, I want to make sure that we've got some of those, and I've got cobblestone. Let's take a look at something real quick, just because I don't do this too often. What is it called? Brewing stand. What's that take? 3 cobble. I'm glad I checked. So grab. You know what? It's always good to have a stack of cobble. And then we will take one of these crafting stations with us. Can we pick that up? Lag City. Oh boy. We have moved spawn. Well, I didn't move it, but Darkphan or Lapis moved spawn so that this area is not too bad, but it does mean that we're no longer in the spawn chunks, so there's no automatic chunk loading. Oh, frames. How bad is this? We're getting 4 frames a second. Awesome. Let's come through here. And I hope things get a little bit better once we get into the Nether. We shall see. We shall see. Go down a little bit further. I do believe the Nether is here, and we can close that. All right, we've got a bow. Not too many arrows, but it should be fine for now. What we need to do is get rid of some of this lag that is going on. And I'm genuinely frightened for going into here. Well, we shall see. We shall see. I've never been to the Nether in this pack, so I'm not sure what to expect. Okay. Oh boy. We've got ghasts immediately. And that is a feature of Quark, which is just lovely. Thank you. Got that one, okay. Did we get a blaze rod? No blaze rod. And I don't know what else might be awaiting us. I hear flames. Okay, this is up to the roof, apparently. And it is a mess. Oh boy, is it a mess. I'm looking for some soul sand as well. Soul sand and glowstone. And I need a blaze rod. And a fortress. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so they can see me. They're probably looking through. Oh boy. It's almost like they glitch into a wall. Yeah, and they can still see you through it. It's all well and good. If only there wasn't a pigman close by. Okay, so we got still no blaze rod. Well, I'm gonna have to go around here for a bit to find a blaze rod. And those creepers, I don't like those. They're pretty bad. Yeah. All right, well, I need to find a blaze. I'm actually searching for them. Not that I really want to be, but that's kind of what we got to do. All right. I'll bring you back when we come up with something else, okay? When I find some soul sand or find something interesting, all right? So, back in a bit.